smoke. Bitch, I'm not with all the jokes.
Hey, what is up? My name is Austin, and this is AP's Nerdy Ass Life. This is a new series, a new web internet show that we're going to be doing episodes talking about games, shows, etc. So if you're into that nerdy shit, this is the show for you. And let's start now. Today's topic of episode 1 of AP's Nerdy Ass Life is the 2 video games and the 2 shows, okay? Now the 2 shows are Marvel. The 2 video games everyone knows. We got GTA 5, pointed right up here. Then we got Red Dead Redemption 2, pointed over here. Okay? This is where they should be right there. GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2. Then you got Jessica Jones, Marvel, original Netflix series. Then you got Luke Cage, Marvel, original Netflix series. Okay. Now this is the conversation. Okay? I've been hearing it from everybody. People are sitting there saying that GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2 are almost the same game. You have it all twisted. Completely fucked up. For real. Yes, they're made by the same company, Rockstar. Yes, they're both open world games. Yes, you could pretty much do anything. But when I say they are not the same game, I stand behind that strongly. GTA 5 has so many... It takes place in modern day, as we all know. And Red Dead Redemption takes place back in the day with horses and shit. Now, we all know Red Dead Redemption 2 is not out yet. It's coming out soon. Now, we all get that. But these 2 games are not the same. They take place in different times. You can do so much different shit in each of them. And I'm tired of hearing people say that they're the same game, just different settings. I mean, they are, but they aren't. There's 2 total different vibes. And if you're a true gamer, then you know what I'm talking about when I say these 2 games are not the same. Even though we haven't played Red Dead 2, we already know it's made by Rockstar, and we already know it's taken off from the first Red Dead Redemption. See, but they all bring different shit. GTA 5 and the whole Grand Theft Auto package has brought, little updates of different things you can do. If this is going, focusing in and out, my bad. It will get better. But, yeah, so GTA 5, they do updates. Updates of, bringing you new missions and stuff like that. Red Dead does that, but they also came out with an expansion pack CD, which was Red Dead Undead. It's the whole game of Red Dead Redemption, but with nothing but zombies. It's pretty much a whole different game, and everybody thinks that it's just like a little game. No, it's Red Dead Redemption, straight zombies, but it's got a whole story to its own game. It's its own game. So technically, Red Dead Redemption offers more. In that sense, GTA definitely offers more updates from what I've seen and what I know. They offer more updates frequently. That's because Rockstar is staying on top of GTA. But I'm pretty sure when Red Dead 2 comes out, they're going to do the same thing with that. They're both amazing games. Red Dead Redemption 1 was a classic. GTA 5 is a classic. The whole GTA, series is fucking amazing, man. And, I'm just tired of hearing people say they're the same game. They're not the same game. They say same game, different settings. There's 2 different stories in each game. There's stuff you can do in one game that you can't do in the other. There's more accessible stuff in one game that you can't do in the other. It's all different. They're not the same game. People, when I sit there and say, hey, you gonna go play that Red Dead 2 that's coming out? They're like, nah, fuck that. I don't fuck with GTA. They're not the same game. You know what I'm saying? You might like Red Dead 2. Even though you don't fuck with GTA, you might like Red Dead 2. Even if you didn't fuck with, now, I do understand if you didn't fuck with Red Dead Redemption 1. Because then I'll understand. But Red Dead 2 could be different. We never know. But don't compare the two games. They're not the same. They're really not. The fact that you compare both of the games from, two different times, different stories, different things you can do is just ridiculous. Like, they're two playing, separate games. I know people that love GTA that hate Red Dead. I know people that love Red Dead that hate GTA because they're two different games. Y'all gotta stop with the bullshit. For real. Okay? Now that that's out of the way, I hope y'all all enjoy when Red Dead 2 releases. And I will always enjoy Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead. I fuck with them both. I love them both. And if you're into both of them, then you know, like, how excited I am for Red Dead 2 to come out. Okay? So, let's get to the difference. Okay. So, I think I already did this. Jessica Jones down here. The show. Luke Cage down here. This is where we're going to put him. Okay. So that's where we're going to put them. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. Now, these shows are completely different stories. But what I love about the Marvel shows they're doing on Netflix is they're all combined. Luke Cage is some way linked to Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones is some way linked to Luke Cage. And they actually came out with a show called The Defenders, which has Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and I think another one. If not, don't hold me to it. But Jessica Jones is a great show, and Luke Cage is a great show. See, but this is where I kind of messed up. I watched Luke Cage first before Jessica Jones. And from what I'm telling from Jessica Jones, the Luke Cage show comes after Jessica Jones, if I'm correct about it. Don't hold me to it. But from what I can tell by watching them both. See, Luke Cage is a guy who went to prison. He was falsely convicted. He wasn't always a superhero. He got convicted, got beat half to death in prison. So a special doctor took him in the back of the prison and like dunked him in some special water or something with some chemicals and machines. And what it did is it tightened his skin so tight and made him superhuman strength, made him have superhuman strength, made him bulletproof. You can't burn him, you can't anything because his skin is so tight that nothing can penetrate it. Nothing can happen to him. So that's how he got his powers. Now, if you watch Jessica Jones, she got in a car accident when she was a kid. And a doctor or a company called HR something or something like that got a hold of her and gave her and experimented on her. And now she has superhuman strength and stuff like that. So a lot of people don't understand this when they watch the Marvel shows. But if you watch the Avengers, that's when it all started. That's when the world found out about, from what I'm getting, that's when the world found out about humans and super abilities and stuff like that. When the aliens, they call them aliens, but when they invaded Earth and the Avengers came out and protected Earth, that's when humans with abilities became normal. You know what I'm saying? So when they see people like Jessica Jones now in Brooklyn, because they're in the same city, Brooklyn. So when they see not Brooklyn, I think it's Harlem it is. Okay, I fucked up. Harlem. It could be the whole New York. I don't fucking know, but as from Luke Cage, it's Harlem. And I think Jessica Jones is Harlem. But it's all linked, and that's what I love about these shows. So if you're going to watch them, though, watch Jessica Jones before you watch Luke Cage, and it will make more sense, because there was a lot of shit in Luke Cage that wasn't adding up, and I now understand it from watching Jessica Jones. So, do that if you're going to watch it. Also watch Daredevil and Iron Fist. I have not got to Iron Fist and Daredevil yet, but those are linked in with this too. So watch them all. Then watch the combined series called The Defenders. It's got them all in it. All the story makes sense once you watch them all. Great fucking shows, man. Great shows. Luke Cage was amazing. Jessica Jones was amazing. I'm pretty sure Iron Fist will be amazing, but I heard it has a slow start. But we're gonna still take it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna still check it out. Daredevil's been around for a while. I think that was the first one out of all these. And I still haven't checked out that. I've heard it's good. So I'm gonna definitely check that out. But I'm just here to tell y'all, man. You gotta check out these Marvel shows on Netflix. The original Netflix series. These shows are not like kid friendly. Like these ain't shows like you go, oh, superheroes, it's gonna be childish. No, fuck no. Blood, guts, heads chopped off, eyes ripped out. I'm talking stuff like that. So it's definitely an adult superhero show. If you're into superheroes, definitely watch these, because these are for the adults. And so I'm just here to bring awareness to these two shows. And I actually mentioned two other shows you need to check out that combine with these two. And then all my diehard GTA fans, keep playing that shit. We will never let that shit die. GTA forever. Red Dead 2 comes out, I think, October or September. Maybe September, October, somewhere around there. Blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking know. I think that's when it is. But, man, I seen the trailer, and I love open world games. I love where you can make your own decisions. You can follow a story if you want to, but I love when you can just go out, fuck shit up on your own. That's the style of game I love. So this whole episode was pretty much just to bring awareness to these two shows, these two games. There's going to be a lot more to come, man. This is the new internet show. I'm AP, and this is AP's Nerdy Life. Nerdy Ass Life. Nerd Ass Life. Whatever you want to call it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I just spit. But fuck it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow the Instagram. And yeah, we're going to have also live streams. Everything, man. We're going to take this all the way. Merch will come soon if you become a fan of the show. And there's some other stuff I might touch base on. You know, I'm steady watching shows from beside of being a dad, working and doing my thing in the music. I steady watch shows. I play a lot of games. Got a lot of homies that play the games with me, and I study it all. So I'm bringing you knowledge on all of this. And if you know this is a fun thing, I need y'all to comment under this episode. Talk about it. Talk about what I've talked about. Conversate back and forth through the comments. Debate certain things, like if you like the show, if you don't. Debate if you like the game, if you don't. But I can't stress enough, do not compare those two fucking games. GTA is not Red Dead 2, and Red Dead 2 is not GTA. And Red Dead 1, I don't even know how the fuck Red Dead 2 is yet. But I can already tell it's going to be crap. But GTA is not Red Dead 1. Red Dead 1 is not GTA. So they're two different series made by the same company. But you know it's going to be good because they're both the same. I would say they're both the same focus. Both the same style of game. Which is open world, free roam, story, missions, whatever you want to do. It all could be fun. But yeah, this is definitely something I want to stress. I've heard it too much. I had to get on this episode and tell y'all what it was. If you agree with me, cool. If you don't, pretty much fuck you. That's just the way it is. Make sure you like the Facebook page. We're trying to get this shit big, man. We want it to be a huge internet series, internet show. I'm going to have guests, some of my buddies, some people that like to talk this shit come up here. Maybe we might do some live streams with go live with some other people who love this. And if you like game talking, movie talking, show talking, anything nerdy for real, then this is the show for you. This is episode 1, and I just wanted to touch base on those two games and those two shows. I have a lot more to talk about, and I want y'all to interact with me through the comments, and I want y'all to interact with each other. Like I said, I want this to be a big thing. If you're a true nerd, and we shouldn't be labeled certain things because we like certain things, but that's what society's done. They call us nerds. So fuck it, let's own it. We're nerds. We love this shit. There's not really much else to say about that. I love this shit. I'm going to be gaming and watching shows and movies and everything till the day I die. I love this shit, man. I'm obsessed with it. So, focus. Focus, camera. Focus. There you go. So yeah. Episode 1. Said that 3 times. Don't care. My name's AP. Make sure you like all the shit like I said. The shows, like I said, go check those out now. Netflix. Definitely on Netflix. there's only 2 seasons of Luke Cage out right now, and there's only 2 seasons of Jessica Jones out right now. I think there's like 5 seasons of Daredevil, and I think there's only one series set right now of 6 episodes of The Defenders, which is all of the shows combined, all the superheroes combined together in one show. Iron Fist, I think, has about 2 seasons, maybe 3. Don't hold me to it. But if you have watched Iron Fist, and it does have a slow start like they say, let me know in the comments, man. I want to know if I should watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it, actually, but I want to know if I got to prepare for the slow start if there's one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I pretty much touched base on everything for this episode. I love y'all, man. Let's blow this shit up. Let's make this shit a real thing. Let's turn it into a huge show. I want to talk about this shit with y'all. Let me know about the shows you've already seen that I haven't seen. I've seen so much shit, though. So I'm not saying I haven't seen it. But, yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Check the next episode out. I love y'all, man. Y'all talk about it. Share the shit. Peace.